Hi guys, okay, today I am making some homemade gummy sweets, not Haribo, but as close as I think I can get. I haven't made this recipe for about 10 years, so yes, forgive me. Yeah, so there's only 3 ingredients as well. So yeah, hope you enjoy and make them your own. So, the 3 ingredients I'm going to need for this are some water that I'm simmering. I'm using 3/4 of a pint. You will need some sugar-free jelly crystals. If depending on where you are, what you can get. I get crystals here. Sort of looking at these. Oh, blurry. So they're negligible amounts of carbs in there due to the sweeteners. And then a gelatin of your choice. The gelatin that you can get here tends to be the crystals or the leaf. I bought one of each because I wasn't sure. I think I'm going to go for the crystals. You can get vegetarian versions if you want to be vegetarian. But there is significantly more carbs in that because I think it's a pectin fruit-based gelatin. But this is not. So, but that's up to yourself if you want. If you are much happier and it fits into your lifestyle to be vegan, vegetarian, you certainly can. If you're not, then these will be suitable for you. Low calorie, low carb, and hopefully as close as we're going to get to homemade Haribo. So I have got some water that I've boiled. It's just simmering slightly. I'm going to use 1 sachet of the trim pack. The instructions to say to make with 1 pint of fluid. I'll brought it down to 3/4 of a pint for the shrimp of flavour and the gelatin. I'm using 3 packs of gelatin as well, which is a 4-pack that you get off the supermarket. I'm going to dissolve them, whisk it gently until it all dissolves and it's all looking, all sort of mixed up and there's no bits and pieces in there. So I'm happy with the jello powder has dissolved. So now I'm going to gradually, one by one, add in the gelatin. You probably won't see much of a thickness change until it's cold, so don't be alarmed basically. And to whisk it like crazy. That's not crazy, don't want to burn yourself, but when it's well mixed. I'm also going to be using a spatula just around the outside just to get any bits. So I am happy with that there. So yeah, I'll pop the others in there, and then once they're all mixed, I'm going to let it cool for about 15 minutes, just so it's easier to handle. And yeah, I'll pop it in some lovely moulds. So yeah, I've turned that off. It literally was about 3 minutes on here. The liquid is slightly thicker. I think we'll truly see how it looks once it's set. So I'm going to leave this alone. There's no lumps or anything on there, no bits. But yeah, it's yeah, I'm happy with that. So we'll see what happens when we put them in the moulds. So I picked these up. Obviously they're ice cube trays, but they are silicone. So I'm going to use them and give them a go for making my jellies. The strawberry, so it's pink, so I'm going to go for the hearts today. I think it's going to be slightly easier to turn out as well than these. But if you get happy with these, you could certainly make different flavours, different shapes. You could even make them on a flat pan and make them into gummy worms if you wanted to, and just cut them with a knife if you can't be bothered to put them in little trays. Yeah, so you can literally make all up cubes. If you know you're not that inclined to get to moulds, but this is what I picked these up for about $1.80 each. You probably get them from the pound shop, dollar store, the bargain stores as well. I think or IKEA do them as well. But yeah, I'll be going for these ones. So I have let it cool for a bit. I've put them in my hearts, and I've put it in here to help me carry it, because I'm going to put it in the freezer for about 15 minutes just to get it a little bit set and cool the temperature right down. I've noticed it's already started to go a bit gelled, which is good. But I actually had some left over, so I'm going to make some gummy worms. So I put that in there. So I put them both in the freezer, and I will be putting those in a pretty jar, and I'll be putting those in somewhere else, in my belly probably. Yeah, so I'll come back to you when they are set. Hey guys, so I checked after about an hour they were really firm. I've left it for a couple in the fridge. So this is them. It's they are firm. Excuse that a little bit there. But I'll nibble on that. Yeah, that's my squishy Haribo's, fake Haribo gummy sweets. That's a strawberry. So my plan is to make loads of them, if I'm honest. These will be the jelly worms. So I will get this out of here, cut it up into bits, and yeah, I'm just gonna have a little taste. Okay, well, they're not exactly like Haribo, obviously, because the secret recipe, but they're a pretty good option. You could probably go with another pack of gelatin in there if you wanted to have it super firm. Still got some wibble to it, but it's a nice option to have if you go to like the movies or something and you just want to have something make you feel a bit normal. But yeah, I'm happy with that. Absolutely fine. The entire recipe is 158 calories and 1.2 net grams of net carbs. 1.2 for all of this. So you could literally have an entire jar of sweets and be fine with it. So I hope you enjoy. I'm going to be doing lemon and lime next, probably raspberry after that. Yeah, let us know what you think, if you'd make them yourself. And yeah, thanks a lot. Bye.